Just doing phone things. Oh. Wait. Is this a new phone? Heck yeah it is, boys and girls. New phone. About damn time. If you guys had no idea, for the past 3 years I've had this, which is the Galaxy S6 Edge, but it's broken. It's got a broken camera, broken everything. I was procrastinating getting a new phone just because that's more money I'm having to spend on things that aren't project cars, and obviously project cars, we all know, are the most important thing, right? But I decided a new phone was necessary. Whenever I wanted to post on any social media, I had to take a picture on my camera, then put it onto my computer, then email it to myself so I could download it on my phone and post it. It was a huge pain in the butt. Now I have an S9, which I literally just found out the S10 came out the day I'm recording this, but it's whatever, that's gonna be like a lot more expensive. This is, you know, relatively cheap. Not really, but it's cheaper than the S10. Anyway, I got an S9, it's awesome, takes great pictures, and now I can post a bunch more, and I literally almost just dropped it. In a lot of ways, this is a metaphor for the channel, because for the past while we've been stuck with the Rally Miata, Molly, with the drift truck that, you know, all those projects just haven't done a lot of progressing. Any day now, the drift truck's gonna be running. I know I say that pretty much every day, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm being told myself, so. The new motor for Molly is being built. The Rally Miata all-wheel drive swap is gonna happen this year. I can almost guarantee we're gonna have a new daily soon. We're gonna have a drag build. So many cool ideas. This new phone, this finally new upgrade for a phone is representing that. Kind of, not really. Anyway, let's talk about what we're doing today. Now, since the drift truck isn't done yet, and Molly's new motor isn't built yet, and I don't have a WRX drivetrain yet, and we can't turbo John Civic until he is free, we're gonna be working on making the Rally Miata better at off-roading with two-wheel drive. It's Pasha listening to metal music. Hey! Hey you! I'm trying to record an intro here!
Oh, sorry.
I don't care, it's okay. I still wanna do off-roading in the Rally Miata. I wanna have fun with it, it's so fun to off-road, and I wanna make it as good as it possibly can be. It's still two-wheel drive, but it can be pretty good at off-roading. So we're gonna do a couple things. Firstly, we're gonna be getting a locked differential. Currently the car has an LSD, which is fine, but if I'm ever off-roading and one of the wheels gets lifted off the ground, I have absolutely no power, I can't move, and it sucks.
One tire fired.
So Pasha's cart actually has an open diff. We're gonna pull that out, weld it, and then put it in the Rally Miata. That'll be cool. We're gonna lift it more just by increasing preload so it doesn't squat as much. Last but not least, we're gonna be getting new tires for the rear. The most insane, most aggressive mud tires I can buy for that size. That'll pretty much be it. I'll do some more fabrication, add like a winch, maybe do a new roof rack, that kind of stuff. And then we're pretty much just gonna off-road the crap out of it, have a bunch of fun, do some crazy stuff until this fall when we'll do the all-wheel drive swap, hopefully. First step first is to pull the diff out of Pasha's cart. This thing is really rusty, as you guys know, if you remember what the body looked like before we cut it off. The great and terrible thing about this car is that it was being parted out, so 99% of the stuff is already unbolted. The PPF is literally just hanging there by a bungee cord. All I have to do is take off the axle bolts and the bolts holding in the diff, and it should come out. So what I've discovered is that the clips that hold the PPF to the diff are still there. And in order to get those clips out, you need the PPF bolts. I don't have any PPF bolts.
I can't steal my diff now!
Screw you! I could take the bolts out of the Rally Miata, but it's late, and maybe I should just have a beer and help Pasha. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. No, I have to work. Ha. For now, I can just take the diff out with the PPF. Just drop it all at once. That's not gonna work. Open diff life, you can turn the axles without. I'll try to fit an impact. Everyone, I would like to show you Pasha's old brake pad. Not sure if you can tell, that's literally just the metal backing of it.
That's why I'm swapping it.
True, that's true. I mean, you could have died, but you got your money's worth, so I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I got it. Even though it's super rusty. The real problem is that the Rally Miata is going to be just as rusty, and that hasn't been soaking in PB Blaster for 3 days, so. Or for a day, or well, it's like 24 hours.
It's driving until the winter.
True, that too.
Gym or beer? I guess I'll pick beer tonight.
Yeah! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Beer instead of gym, but it's only one day. Don't.
Just go ahead and clarify that Pasha is not an alcoholic. Don't worry, guys. Just because he drank a lot in that one bus video does not mean he's an alcoholic.
Hey, I didn't drink.
I know.
I didn't drink in that bus video.
He actually didn't drink that much.
I was just making a meme. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Pasha is a bad memester, so just, I know you don't understand it sometimes. Just accept it.
It's all a meme.
It is all a meme. Life's a meme.
Life's a meme.
Yeah, if you want to work out, just try to get these bolts off because they're really rusty. We're gonna skip to when all these bolts are off and the diff's ready to drop.
Did I just help you steal my diff?
Yeah, that's exactly what you did.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. You just gotta trick him. That's how it works.
Stupid Russian don't know. So I'm gonna try to separate now the PPF from the diff. If I can't do that, then I'll just transfer this entire thing into my car. These, my friends, are hands of a victor. Victorious. Let's open this bad boy up and weld it. So right here, these are the gears that you weld. You weld these 4 together. Before we can do that, we have to clean it up really well though, so. I'm sure some of you guys remember the battle van, right? Whenever I touched that thing, it just left a huge pile of rust. Pasha's car, that's it. That's all the rust that fell off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, so there's not a lot of rust?
Well, compared to the battle van, it's essentially like a rust-free car from California. But it is rusty. sorry, Pasha. I can almost guarantee taking the diff out of the Rally Miata is gonna be harder. I remember rounding out some of the bolts. So I'm gonna let this sit overnight, keep cleaning it, and tomorrow we'll weld it and put it in the Rally Miata. Maybe we'll do some skids. 'Tis the next day, and I'm realizing that I'm gonna have no chance of being able to weld the diff, pull the old diff out of the Rally Miata, and put the new diff in, because tonight is my sister's birthday. I just don't have time. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed as I wanted to, but we won't get to putting the diff into the Rally Miata today. Pretty clean. It's really clean, but just for the walls, I'm gonna spray it with some brake cleaner, then light it on fire. That should burn off any remaining oils and grease that's inside the diff. Got myself a little campfire, that's cool. So in order to turn an open diff into a welded diff, you have to weld those 4 spider gears in the middle together. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is weld each corner together, flip it around, weld each corner together, and then cut out a little piece of metal that fits in between all 4 and weld it to all 4 of the spider gears. That will be plenty strong for a diff that will pretty much only be used off-road. This here tape is to prevent any slag from getting on that gear. All right, we'll see how this goes. I've never welded a diff before, obviously. So I went ahead and cut out that piece of square metal, and then I'm gonna weld it to all 4 of those pinion gears. Cool, the diff is all welded up. I'm pretty happy with that. It could look a little bit better and it could have a little bit more penetration. Considering I plated both sides of the spider gears, I'm sure it'll be plenty. It'll be fine. We'll make sure it's fine. I'll ask Pasha if I can try to do a burnout with his spare tires. Although honestly, I don't know if the Rally Miata can do a burnout right now. Now that the diff has cooled down, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up and seal it up with some Ultra Gray, which is like a high impact, high torque silicone sealant. And then maybe give her a coat of paint. Do I feel like doing that? No, not really. It's gonna get muddy. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Is it just me, or is seeing like a clean mating surface like this diff just the most satisfying thing ever? Like, it just looks so perfect. And now we're gonna ruin it by putting an ugly diff on it. Cool. So now all I have to do is wait an hour before I can torque those down, and then I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna go get some food. Boom! Look at this. What? Is this Gingium picking up after himself? Actually cleaning his shop? Yeah, I'm so tired of having a messy shop every single time. I've started cleaning up after myself, so that's good. Well, yeah, this is definitely a locked diff, my friends. They both go the same direction, right? And if you try to move one separately from the other now, it ain't budging. It ain't budging. So yeah, guys, that's the locked diff for the Rally Miata. I'm so excited to take this thing off-roading again when I get the new tires, when we lift it more, when we build some more bash bar stuff, and when we get this locked diff in here. It's gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna be almost 4-wheel drive. I know it's not gonna be as good, but it's gonna be really capable. It's gonna be sweet. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Rally Miata is going to be a beast. A beast. No, it's not. One quick thing, this wouldn't be a Gingium video without an apology. Because that's all I'm ever doing is I'm saying I'm sorry. What do I want to apologize for, you might be asking? I want to apologize for being boring. I know the past little bit on the channel has been rough. We've had the same vehicles, and I've just been saying the same old things. Oh, it's gonna be done, it's gonna be done, we're gonna do this, this, this. I know you guys are probably frustrated with me. That's totally understandable. You guys have every right to have lost faith in me, but please, just give me one more chance. 2019 is gonna be an awesome year. And with that, that's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy for any reason, please though, hit the dislike button and tell me why you didn't enjoy in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video where we either put the diff in or we boost that Civic. Either way, it's gonna be fun. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out, goodbye.